Hello and welcome to another one of my walking films. Today I am in a village called Little Lee, which is in Cheshire, and just over the way is Acton Bridge, and basically, as you can see, there is a huge swing bridge here which is very noticeable in the local area. And basically what I'd like to do today is do a couple of hours basically towards a little village called Dutton, and then do a loop back via Acton Bridge. So this is the River Weaver in front of me. I've not been this way before, but we're going to head down the right hand bank and head towards a place called Dutton Locks. Right, as we look at it, the left hand side was what they called the Weaver Navigation. So basically that was dug out so they could get big boats towards Northwich. And I have actually walked from there down to here up to now, so this is all going to be new. Man alive, that road and bridge was so busy, but just come around the corner. Oh, it's opening up. Hope you can hear that. One of the first skylarks I've heard this year. Brilliant. Oh, this is great. Right, just after about half an hour or so, I've not rushed, just under 2k, just approaching Dutton Locks. Now, what they've done here is actually split the river. It shows how much money was involved in particularly the salt and chemical workings. So the actual River Weaver now is off to our right, and they've dug through here what they call the Weaver Navigation. Basically it was flatter and it was straighter, and it was more able to allow ships through, but they basically dug out a new river. I mean, it's just bonkers, isn't it? And probably what, 150 plus years ago. What an amazing shot. Old school engineering here, basically sluice gates, so to try and control the flow of the water. Absolutely incredible. Some power here. I am being careful, I'm not being funny. But yeah, so that now is the old River Weaver. Okay, I normally try and remember things, but I do have to admit I did Google the River Weaver Navigation nearly 300 years ago. Oh my gosh, they were doing this. It's absolutely lovely round here. Proper engineering. Oh, lovely, didn't know this was here. There's some lovely picnic tables, a lovely little market garden. So we are crossing here, so going down to the right. Now I'll be honest, I nearly came down the other side of the bank because on the map it said footbridge, and I thought, nah, I'm looking at something here, 1919 I can see it says. That's not a footbridge, it looked like a road bridge. Anyway, it is a footbridge, but my gosh, that's magnificent. It's just wonderful, this. And yep, I am being very old school. I'm literally, well, alright, I've took a picture of the relevant part of the OS map. And also, by the way, I'm having to use an iPhone 5, which to be honest I have done for most of the last year in lockdown, because I think I'm on my 7th iPhone 7. Long-standing dispute with Barclays Insurance, but basically they just keep sending me broken ones. So you know what, if you've just got a good view in front of you, it doesn't matter what you shoot with, whether it's stills or whether it's video, because I'm having such a good time. Welcome to Dutton Viaduct, made of sandstone. Was opened in 1837, 20 arches wide, and it's ridiculous to think they built something this big back in 1836 when I think barely 20 years before trains had really been thought about. So what a structure. It is so nice here. This is just absolutely monumental. They didn't mess around back then, did they? They're that hard round here that they eat pure sandstone. Obviously after the salt. Oh, hang on. Whoa! Hello? Johnny Cash. Sorry. I mean, no one's... Well, other than the sheep, really. I'm not being funny, but no one's going to see this. And look at the detail. Oh, man. Anyway, that's my Portillo moment over. Let's carry on down here. I only found this because of looking at a map. You can't beat them. Just keep going straight on when you come to this gate. We just come here. We're just going to take a left. Just over the bridge here, near the caravan park. Then we're just down a few quiet country lanes for the next 15 minutes or so. Let's hope our farmers get a better crack of it this year than they did last year with those horrible storms. Only after 100 metres or so we just come here and we take a left and follow Cliff Lane for about 15 minutes or so. There's country lanes, then there's things like this, aren't there? Wow, incredible. Just some quick stats. An hour and a half and about 4.5k. Lovely, eh? Right, keep following the road. Gets like a pavement out here. Through the farm. It's a remarkable road, this, I tell you. Wow. Farmers ploughing in the field over there. Wow. This is one heck of a road. So when you just come to this wonderful little road bridge, there's a gate here. We're going to go straight down the track here. I honestly only thought about doing this about 3 hours ago and just sort of had a quick look at a map. Pretty good. Pretty good. Straight through here. On we go. Right, 6k and 2 hours. And we just head straight ahead down Delamere Way. What a wonderful space. Right, we just cross this bridge, get to the stile and keep down the right hand side of the field here, and we just go straight up. Right, now I can just see over the top towards like Stanlow, etc. and Runcorn. What a space. And I've seen 10 people in 2 hours. Right, the stile's just here, just slightly to the left of the end of the field. Straight ahead we go. I know maybe in the height of summer this would be something else, but do you know what? Right now it's pretty spectacular as well. Just come to the road here, take a right, and only 10 metres or so, we go straight down the side here. This is not bad at all, is it? And there's the bridge we started from. Ah, brilliant, the valley really opening out now. I'm doing this proper old school because it's an iPhone 5 basically, the battery's nearly gone, so I'm literally following the signs, but this is terrific fun. Oh, the sun just properly out. Brilliant. Straight towards that. To be honest, if you do get lost at this point, just shout, someone will hear you. I'll tell you one thing though, just looking up there, we sort of dropped maybe about 100 feet or so, and across this sort of whole plain of the Weaver, you can just see how powerful nature and water is. Right, when you get to this horse shed, we're just going to take a right. There's just a gate there. And just got to say this, my friend. Is that sort of a bit of an identity crisis? I've had issues myself, son, don't get me wrong, you know, but you do look a bit like a zebra. I've got to say that. But hello, I'm Paul. So horse is just there, and 2 gates. Just come to the road here, the A49. Now just ahead there is a pub called the Riverside with a really large outdoor garden, which was really nice to eat in. But we're going left towards the bridge. Absolutely brilliant piece of engineering. And I really hope you've enjoyed this. Here we go. It actually pivots away to the left. It's just so clever. I just love things like this. Just by the bridge as well is the Lee Arms. Now, I've not eaten in this one, but I'm sure it's good too, so, you know, it's just about supporting local hostelries. That is a really little rabbit. Very cute. Easter's just round the corner. Nice sign. Well, what can I say? Genuinely, absolutely blown away by that. Absolutely superb. So, that was 8.2k. About 2.5 hours. Obviously I filmed, but take your time. There wasn't really any climbing particularly. Most of it was really flat, but the views were fab. So thank you very much for coming with me around Acton Bridge and Dutton, and I really hope to see you all soon.